why women don't like me. You gotta see, it's not about what I look like physically. I've always had these traits of being raw. In fact, one point I even had a thought that I want to be. I zoomed the camera out so you would see my gestures. At one point, I even had a thought of I want to be a raw dude. Now, when I would be with women, at certain aspects, more so a one-on-one, because when you're with other people, there's a lot of peer pressure, and there's a atmosphere around the gangs and the cliques, tribes and clans. A woman may like you and already have a guy. A woman may want to say something just out of mere love to you, out of appreciation, but it might disturb the guy she's with. It might disturb her clique. Women never had this type of rawness. In their life. So the ones who are closer to my side get intrigued by this, few and far between. Others get fearful. They run for their lives. Glad I got away from him. I would never chase a woman. And it's not just about me. It's also, they've never came in contact with this type of love within their family. You're more likely to get love from your friends, because your friends have to have something special. Friends are usually giving you what others are lacking in your surroundings and environment, society, whatever. You may have never had this in your family. And if you do have this in your family, you 10 to 1 you aren't getting this outside of your family. And the final point is, if you've never had this, someone who's so blunt, it's going to seem mischievous to you. It's going to seem as almost he's deceiving you. So fear snickles up. What is that fear? Is it coming from a place of true integrity? Or have you lost touch with your source and your surroundings? Homes are not a surrounding, they're unnatural. So if you're in unnatural places and themes in your life, you're going to be stuck in what's other known as your mind. But if you never had love in your life, then you won't accept it. Now this is for guys too. I face a high level of, it's on a whole different dimension of adversity in general. It's not a mistake that I became like this. I can't go out. Why don't you teach your brothers, Fizz? Why don't you teach the homeless man? This video is too long for me to even get merely a pinch of where I want to get. It would take way too long. But I'm going to express it as is. This is Fizz. All these people in society living in a civilization, at least people that live in the woods and live in the jungle, in remote places, then you can have few worries on your head. Most people have so many dialogue, so many problems, one after another, never ends, on their head. If I could show them love, and even if I did show them love right in front of their face, to them, they'd be like, what's this? What's this? They wouldn't even notice me. But what they're looking for and the answer to all their problems, and this is true, is love. I'm just a resonate. I'm just a center. He's going to run away from this. At least the homeless man on the street, that he probably has property. And even if he doesn't, they still have a few, at least them, have a few worries on their head. But it's simple things. I need to drink. Maybe death when it comes. They too are not ready. For this love. They'll take it as a joke. Which is better than the first type. That's very real. They're not ready for the lesson. Meanwhile, they are awaiting eternities for this lesson. The people that are drawn to me are the people that I'm going to teach the lesson to. I could go give love to all my brothers. This is just the protocol. My actual brothers I grew up with. They're not ready for this. When you're ready, there's some source of openness. That's what makes you ready. That's who I'm involved with. Soon, on a bigger scale. Men and women don't like when you confront them with the truth. They don't have the courage in them to face it.